Well, I'm gonna start a few minutes earlier than I planned, from 8:30 to 8:17, I guess. I thought I'd start Spyro Reignited Trilogy, specifically the first one. I've had it since it came out. I played like 2 hours of it, and then I put it down, which is a really bad trend I have with a lot of what I own. It was good, it just didn't hook me, which is the case with a lot of games. And I'm finally back from my little vacation I took, so I might talk a little bit about that, but I kind of want to hold most of that for the next Red Dead stream. I'm also putting together a little video which I'll talk through, probably in its own segment before the Red Dead stream. And I'll ponder whether to put that up on YouTube or not as its own separate entity. But aside from that, I'm kind of looking forward to this. I'm in the mood to play a good platformer, and while I am playing Mario Maker, well, Mario Maker 2, I think that I'm also in the mood for a 3D platformer as well. So right now I got Red Dead, which I'm trying to wrap up. This, now, Mario Maker 2, and it's a question mark if I'm in the mood to do it at the end of this stream, but maybe for a half hour I'll try One Piece World Seeker again? Maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm really hesitant because I do not like the game. But I feel like I've ever since like a month after I stopped doing that, I kind of got the feeling like maybe I should give it one more try. Just to see if I do really not like the game or not. But yeah, it's gonna be Spyro 1. Now this game looks beautiful. And I've played Spyro 1, the original, on PS1 many years ago, and I don't really remember a whole lot about it. So this will be a nice refresher. Personally, my favorite Spyro out of any of them... Oh, cutscene.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Ugly? That does it!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
I already forgot how nice this looks. This looks fantastic. That music's good too. Yep, I have no idea how many parts this is going to be split into, depending on how long it takes me to beat the game. I don't really remember a whole lot about it. Not going to do the Crash games anytime soon, although that's very, very associated with this series. Yeah, looking forward to this. Rescued Nestor. You mean from Nestor's Funky Bowling?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
All right, then. Gotcha. Come here. How do I run? Let's dodge. Let's dodge. Can I yet? Oh, okay, got it. Delbin.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
His
name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Alright. Out of any of the Spyro games, my favorite is probably, as weird as this is, probably oh, I forgot to get hurt. It's probably weird to some people, but, oh, come on! It would be A New Beginning from 2006, I believe it was. That was my first Spyro game, actually, on the GameCube. So I'm used to Spyro sounding like Elijah Wood, and, Sparks being David Spade. Which, honestly, I still kind of wish Sparks had a voice actor like that with David Spade. Just, I don't like David Spade generally, but I do like him as Cusco in Emperor's New Groove, and I like him as Sparks. He's got that perfect snide asswipe personality. And I've inadvertently obtained the term no touchy from him through osmosis. Not a whole lot in this beginning area. Ah, running is this button. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. Oh, this music's so good. Yeah. Who's this guy? Who are you?
If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world.
So yeah, I had some fun up in Mackinac, on Mackinac Island. That's where I've been messing around at. I've been trekking the woods, did about 12 hours of hiking, and my legs hurt 2 days afterwards because it caught up with me. Oh, they even animated the tulips to burn down. Huh. Wonder if there's something behind that, but I doubt it.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Sounds fun. I doubt I can get that. Nope. I know that you can get a slight hover jump. I'm not sure. You can get skill points or something. I'm not sure where you can redeem that. Ah, can't get it. Get back your money bags. Where are you? Come on. Was considering not even streaming today. I wanted to, but then I did a pre-recorded, I did a VR video for YouTube, and the game I chose was probably not the best. I chose Ace Combat 7's VR mode, and that gave me serious whiplash. Oh man, I did that around 3. I was messed up till about 6:30. Oh, I was just out of it. The video will eventually go on YouTube probably in like 2 or 3 days. But that took it out of me. Whoa. Oh no! I'm sorry, chickens. Ace Combat 7's VR mode is intense, and I kind of expected it, but I didn't expect it to be that bad happening. That's the thing, is that it's hard to explain to somebody who hasn't experienced VR directly, or out-of-body kind of disassociated gaming interaction is the way I'd put it. You gotta get used to another...
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Alright, dude. Hey, nice statue of me. Oh, did you just drop it in that animation? But it's hard to explain because it's like, and I think I've said this before, but it's kind of like being inside a 3DS. It's weird. And you kind of have to get used to it, you have to disassociate and perceive what you're seeing in that scenario, is what I've understood from practice. Which, when you come back to that, when you come back to, like, being in your room, sitting down or standing up or whatever, you kind of have to get used to that again, and it takes a few moments. But in a game like that, when you're moving that fast and you're in a really tense situation, that, and I only did it for like 20 minutes, that messes with your head. That's partially why I don't do VR that often, maybe like once or twice a month, and even if that. Oh, come on. Oh, gotta grab it. Because it just for me at least, it just takes a lot out of me. And I love it, but it's you have to be ready for it. Delvin.
Thanks, Spyro.
Nice cake.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
I hear a little gremlin thing. Can't jump on there. What are you doing? chilling. Elvar.
Spyro! Did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg! You've got to track him down and get that egg! Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
I think another reason why I was jonesing to play this game was its aesthetic of high fantasy cartoony kind of carefreeness, I guess is the way I'll put it. Not good with describing things like that, but there are two reasons that I can associate why. One is that I went to Great Wolf Lodge after the Mackinac Island trip. I stayed there for one day, and I got nostalgia overridden by Magic Quest, which is in... To people who don't know what that is, think of it like live-action role-playing with wands, and there's a lot of kiosks and interactable items that make the place, the site that you're at, kind of like a live-action RPG. It's mainly geared for kids, which is when I played it as a kid about 13 years ago. And they actually still had my file and my, like, account and everything. So I spent about a good night just messing around, having fun, because I had basically already unlocked everything. Because, as I'll show in the video I'm prepping, I spent way too long in that game as a kid. Because we went there often for vacations over summers and such. And, yeah, I kind of played for, like, I think... Oh, how many days was it? I think it was, like... I'm not sure, but I think it was, like, 10 days worth of the game, like, non-stop in hours. How the heck do I get up there? I can't grab onto this. Can I grab onto this? No. Trying to figure out. I thought I had a double jump. I may be thinking of Spyro New Beginning though. Because you're doing that. Oh, maybe up here? Nope. Oh, that sucks. Oh, skill points. Okay. Oh, that does nothing. Never mind on that. I could maybe glide over there, but I don't know if I'd have enough time for that. For the duration of the glide. I do. Hey, dude. Come back. I don't think he has a way to get out of here. What? Oh, you little asshat. Gotcha. What? Oh, you little shit. Get back here. I thought I got him. Ah, now he's gone. Can't jump up here, I don't think. That's Sly. Ah, that annoyed me. I thought I got him. Yeah. But yeah, so Magic Quest is a reason why. And I'm also rereading. I'm also rereading through Mare again, which I did last winter. Which is a high fantasy shonen manga / anime. It was on for a little bit on Toonami, but I love the manga is way better. Manga. I know most people say manga. I say manga. If only I could just drop down on top of him. Ah! Missed him. I want that dragon egg. So basically I'm getting a good dose of high fantasy, and that's kind of why I wanted to play this again. I'm just in that mood. Very carefree, fantastical adventures. Try running after this guy this time. Got him! Nice. Should be able to glide over there as well. This game kind of is also a collect-a-thon a bit. So, there's nothing over there. There's a dragon up here. Can I get on this? No. Have to risk it. Okay, I did it. Oh. Thor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Okay, so that's the egg, that's all the dragons. I know there's secrets, but I don't know if there's any in this area. Just trying to look. I don't think so, though. I think I covered everything. Well, time to go back. Also, still haven't finished my Hobbit movie. I just haven't gotten time to finish and get to watch the last one. Although I finally did get to making an outro video scene thing. Oh no, it's naked. I did finally get around to making an outro video, which will probably be shown at the end of this since I tied it to be able to work. It's more or less just a version of my YouTube channel intro video, just spliced together to make it a more quiet outro thing, is the best way I'll put it.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Yeah! Of course he doesn't. Sarcastic little bastard. Oh, that's something I'm completely overlooking. Yeah, so my YouTube's back up. That's a big thing that I've been annoyed by for like 2 months. 2 months? Okay, I guess this was a thing. Good. I totally meant to come down here. I need a key for that. Gavin? Gavin!
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
I guess that's the Gavin the dude in Red Dead was looking for all this time. What did you zap me with? There's a lot of chests just sitting around. I hear another one of those bastards. It's a massacre. Oh. Gotcha. The combat in this is extremely simplistic, but it's very satisfying. Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
I like that 1 second pause he had at the very end. It was just like, you get that? It's very borderline creepy, very affirmative kind of pause. I think I can get over there from up here. Looks low enough. Yeah. Oh, what the... Hmm. I also kind of like this because the art style is, first off, beautiful, but it takes me back to those late 2000s, early 2010s kind of games like Darkstalkers. Sorry, not Darkstalkers, Darksiders. Things like Fusion Fall, Free Realms, kind of those online games that were around at the time, and Darksiders kind of has that cartoony, yet defined art style. You. Come back here. Got him. Not a whole lot up here, honestly. There's a little bit, but there's a lot of empty space here. Wonder if there's anything on here. Won't let me up. Alright then. I think that's it for up here. I need to find that key though. Maybe it's on one of the other paths. Oh, remembering what I did. Wow, I'm going back a year, but I think I remember where the key is. Aster.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks.
No thanks. See ya!
Spyro's with me, does not. Yeah, I was right. It's down here. I remember the little beach. Here's a key. Quite nice looking. I will say Activision did a great job with this, although it's Toys for Bob, which is funny because I know Toys for Bob did the Skylanders stuff for Spyro and all that, but I really only know I never played any of the Skylanders stuff. I did a little bit of Disney Infinity, and of course I have Amiibos, but I know Toys for Bob primarily for Sorry, I had to sneeze. I know Toys for Bob primarily for the, as dumb as it is, the Madagascar game on GameCube. That's the only game I had of theirs. So when I found out Toys for Bob was making this, like 2 years ago, I was a little confused that they were still around and that they had somehow gotten the license for this, and I didn't know that they had made Skylanders at that point. So I was really confused about why they were making a Spyro game. But, yeah, they went from Madagascar to this, which to me is a testament in and of itself. I think I got everything here.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
I'm gonna stay here for a little bit longer while I take a look around, see if there's anything else left. Oh, looks like there is. Dark Hollow. Oh, this is nice. I love this aesthetic. Who's this dude? I guess he's nobody now. Got a massive dude eating mutton over there. Nice bucket helmet, dude. On a side note, kind of relating to this game, just because it's another PS1 classic, I'm actually really looking forward to Medieval, which is not really getting any marketing at all, and I'm seeing it only occasionally show up on, like, these great games are coming out this year. Listen, every single one that I've seen where it has been listed has been from Sony themselves. Need a key for that. It's just like, Medieval was a fairly prominent and iconic franchise from the original PlayStation. Yeah, it had like 1 or 2 games. I've only played the first one on PS1. I'm not even sure if there was a second, and I know there was a remake on PSP. You gonna do anything, buddy? Rah, 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 rah. Swing that meat from left to right. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you got me. I'll give you that. I'm with those two's expression over there, just like, what happened? Yeah. I was expecting something bigger. One hit took him down. Albin.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to Medieval. I wonder if they're gonna keep, given how it's a I'm actually not sure who's developing it. I need to look into that now. I'm not sure if it's SIE themselves or a different team or somebody. Because I don't believe Vicarious or Toys for Bob are working on it in any regard. I want to say it is SIE or maybe Japan. No, it's not Japan Studio. It couldn't be. They're busy doing other stuff. Hey! Jerk. Toasted frog. There's a thing up there. How do I get it? I'm gonna go back down this way. Huh. Whoa, big dude. I took him out in one hit. Okay. I guess that's how it just goes in the game. I was expecting the bigger enemies to have more hits, but I guess not. Oh, this is my kind of aesthetic right here. The blue. This brings me back to Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets on PC. Just that the kind of Harry Potter that I like is more of the first two movies, and it has a lot more magic and mysticism in it than the later stuff where it seems more grounded to reality just with magic. Stupid things like slime and like phosphorescent coloration with like wafting pools of things like this and such. It's just like, magic. Good old cauldrons with green plasmas in them. That's the good stuff. Good old cartoony magic. Oswald.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I like how they're all just kind of meta about the control scheme for the game. And it doesn't detract from anything either. It seems fine. Right in your face. I think I started talking about it, but I think I forgot. That tends to happen a bit. But yeah, the YouTube's finally back up after months. So I've been going through uploading everything for the past 2 months.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
So I've slowly been uploading everything over the course of a few days. And it takes a while to upload, not because, well, the files are big, because they're a couple hours, an hour at minimum, generally. Oh, there we go, I'm up here now. Yay. Oh, I forgot I had the key, too, so I can go back. But it's predominantly... Because for a 2-hour video to upload, it takes about 6 hours, maybe 7 if I feel like it should take that long. And it's all guesstimates. It's all just guessing. Because if you upload something on YouTube, say it's 2 hours, and you publish it well, even within like a half or hour to an hour after it's been uploaded, it will default to the lowest resolution. And I want my stuff to not look like ass, so to get it in high definition, I have to wait an extra like 4 hours for it to fully correct itself to be the correct resolution. And for that, that's the one pet peeve I have with YouTube, primarily, is just its asinine system for, like, I don't want to upload something as quick as possible and get some shit out of it. At least give me an option or another menu bar that shows me the progress for what the resolution's gonna be. Come on, open. Because at that point, because nothing shows that, I just have to guess at what time I should upload it and publish it so it presents itself in a viewable resolution. Like, today I uploaded 2 Red Dead streams, and that's taken all day. Right now, actually, as I speak, I'm uploading Red Dead Part 6. That's currently processing for YouTube as well, and that's gonna probably be published at, like, midnight? Maybe probably 1 or 2 in the morning, honestly. So they take hours to process, and it's just, it's just a test of patience. That may be why a lot of people on YouTube do smaller format stuff for like 10 minutes. That stuff, that's a breeze to upload. It takes like 20 minutes, maybe a half hour just to upload something like that and get high resolution out of it. If that. For me, that's the experience with some of the highlight videos I've done. Oh, you think you can hide? Are you scared? Oh. Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, yes. His energy is now mine. Okay. I think I'll finally go in that balloon thing. Wait. Okay, I know a door's supposed to pop over there, but I don't know when that'll happen. So I think I'll... is that a path? That is a path. Huh. Never noticed it. Oh, yeah, there's stuff over here. Argus.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Nice watermelon. Toasty. I wonder who Toasty is. Oh, this is also its own level. It's not just a boss fight. Oh, dog! Dog takes 2 hits. Ah, dog! A lot of dogs here. I like how he was shifting his stick back and forth like he was gonna kick my ass. That was good. That was good, man. What the heck? Oh, I was like, why would I drop down there? This is a jam. Nevin.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, is that him? It's Pumpkin Jack. He's a menacing fellow. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Oh, that dog. Come on. Get off me. You're just gonna spin your scythe, man? Looking cool? Ah. Oh, did that kill me? Oh, shit. I didn't expect that. Well, I mean, I kind of should have. It's a scythe, after all. I'm gonna wait for him to... I just completely realized that, yeah, that's just goats. Is it just goats in there? You're not doing anything. It's one goat. Oh, man. Was that it? Hmm. I guess it was just him in the thing. Ah, alright. Can I do anything with this? No, I can go right through it. Alright. Easy boss. I say as I died to it once. No secrets? Alright. I will say, driving up to northern Michigan is interesting. I forget the name of the town, but there's a town south of Traverse City towards the National Forest. No. I was a little surprised that opened again. Alright. There's a town south of Traverse City somewhere. It started with an M, I'm not sure what it is. But it was weird. There was some weird-ass buildings there. A lot of them were very old. The town center had a center plaza with what would be, like, businesses and such, but they were all vacant. All the buildings were in disrepair. A lot of the town was just in disrepair in general. But it was more the architecture was bizarre. Like, really small Hobbit-sized buildings that were triangular. And just weird colors for the buildings, too. Like cyan and white and red together in, like, various patterns. It was a weird place. And then outside of town, I kind of lost it finally because I passed by this this building that looked like it... There's a building kind of similar where... not where I live, but a few towns away that has this kind of... I'm not sure what you would call it. It's a place that has, like, a ton of signage that it's really old. It's something you would expect, like, the American Pickers guys to go to or something, where there's just stuff everywhere from various decades. And there was one of these buildings out in the woods past the town, and there was everything from a giant clown statue, there was a giant hula girl statue, there was various gas station signs, but I lost it at seeing two things. There was a volcano, like, I'd say a good 50 feet from the building, out in the middle of the woods next to it. There's just this massive volcano structure, at least a story high. And there was these 4 lion statues that were chained together at the neck. It was just bizarre. I'm not sure what town it was, though. Oh, he's not gonna do anything. Sorry, buddy. I think I'm finally ready to...
Wow! I see you've been busy. You may travel to...
Yeah, no. I want to see if that one door opened up. I'm not sure if it did. It did not. Is there, like, a thing for this? Up. Oh, there is. There's a puzzle for it. Ah, there we go. So yeah, the town and the weird once you get about to the national forest and such. Oh, it's one of these. I win. Oh, you have to go back too. Oh, that sucks. Hey, nice 666. Once you get to about the middle of the state towards the national forest, it starts feeling a lot more like you're in Montana or North Dakota, which was weird because that's not what my perception of Michigan is at all. And I'm from here. It was just weird. It was like I went to another place. It was weird. And the northern half of the state is more like along the LP's northern part is kind of, it actually feels more like Key West or something, or like North Carolina along the East Coast. It was really, really weird. The whole trip was weird in and of itself, but it was quite fun. Okay. Try not to screw this up, but I probably will. There's one down here. I shouldn't have gone this way. I'm not gonna make it, probably. I'm gonna have to follow this along. Oh, I missed it. Go back up. Yep, I'm not gonna make it. There's too much stuff here. I thought I just had to get the barrels. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks to Ace Combat. Nah, I'm good. Not sure if that's even necessary for anything. And if it is, I could do it later. Probably play this for like another half hour and then try out One Piece and see if it's worth anything. Alright, Balloon Dude, I'll finally take your balloon ride.
Wow! Are you ready to go?
Very weird music change. Oh man, I just remember out of the blue, I just remembered something. So I've been rewatching He-Man lately, and there's this scene that is one of the most amazing scenes I've ever seen in any cartoon, and I lose it. And I probably will lose it again because I think I'm going to show it. One sec. me see if I can find it. I know I saved it somewhere. Yep, I found it. Okay.
Why, the water's coming up out of the mud.
So, there's
Can you
this.
save our fort,
Okay,
He-Man?
maybe I
Well,
can
the tide is
get
rising,
the
but
audio for it.
The moon controls the tide.
No, no.
I guess I'll have to control the moon. Man-at-arms, can you hear me?
I hear you, He-Man.
So there's this scene in He-Man. Let me see if I can get the audio for it, though.
Why, the water's coming up out of the mud.
Can you save our fort, He-Man?
Well, the tide is rising, but the moon controls the tide. I guess I'll have to control the moon. Man-at-arms, can you hear me?
I hear you,
Alright, I
He-Man.
can actually get the audio for this.
I don't know how high the raider will go. Well, we're going to find out. Come on, good ship, don't fail me.
Why, the water's coming up out of the mud.
Can you save our fort, He-Man?
Well, the tide is rising, but the moon controls the tide. I guess I'll have to control the moon. Man-at-arms, can you hear me?
I hear you, He-Man.
I don't know how
I don't
high
think
the
I can
raider
get
will
the
go.
audio for
Oh,
this
we're
for
going to
some
find out. Come on, good ship, don't fail me.
I want to, though. One second. This is peak He-Man. Oh, that sucks. I think it's because I would have to restart the stream because OBS is bullshit like that. Yeah, because I can still get game audio. Thanks, Spyro. But I don't think I can get He-Man.
Why, the water's coming out of the mud.
Can you save our fort, He-Man?
Well, the tide is rising, but the moon controls the tide. I guess I'll have to control
Yeah,
the moon.
it just doesn't want to display any audio. But basically, I may as well show it and just describe it then. But,
Why, the water's coming up out of the mud.
Can you save our fort, He-Man?
Well, the tide is rising, but the moon controls the tide. I guess I'll have to control the moon. Man-at-arms, can you hear me?
I hear you, He-Man.
I don't know how high the raider will go. Well, we're going to find out. Come on, good ship, don't fail me now.
The water's going down.
Better plug that hole. That should do it. One more job. Gotta put things back in their proper place.
There we go. It's over. I can't believe they did that. Oh, man. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in He-Man, and I love it. Anything from Skeletor being nice in the Christmas special, that is the dumbest thing.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I will say, maybe it is for the better that there was no audio. I have no idea who owns Filmation's stuff anymore, so I don't even know if, like, I would get, like, claimed on YouTube or anything like that, which happens a lot with people. On that note, and it frustrates me to no end, because it's like, really? Really, guys? The only things I've ever been content claimed for, which has not affected the channel at all on YouTube, it's literally just them throwing ads up in front of it, which is annoying, because I don't really do this for money or anything. It's more for entertainment. Was the GameCube interactive demo stuff I did early before the Twitch stuff or anything like that. Some of those were claimed by Warner Brothers for the music that I thought was just generic background music, and it turned out to actually be licensed to them. And the Assassin's Creed 3 streams actually got hit by whatever music company owns the stuff from Lorne Balfe, which is funny because in the first part of that I complimented Lorne Balfe because I do like his stuff. But, yeah, they copyright claimed specifically the music in the scene with Rota Hagenton getting beat up and bullshitted as a kid by Charles and the others. The song that plays there was specifically called out from them, which to me, video game music is not something you can really do that with, but apparently you can, I guess. Like, even then, I would have thought Ubisoft owned the music for that, but I guess they don't. Because I looked up, this was like 2 months ago, but I looked up the company that did that, and it was apparently Lorne Balfe's, like, legitimate music producing company, or whatever record label he's under. So I don't give a shit in the long term about any of that. It's just like, it's like having a mosquito bite you. It's just like, oh, come on, dude. You took something from me. And even then, they didn't take anything from me, they just slapped it there. If it even did anything, I don't know. They may have slapped an ad in front of that. You guys showing your asses at me? You happy with yourself? Coming back to streaming, I have quite a bit to talk about, apparently, because I've been talking pretty much non-stop. Just on various things. I don't know. I'm happy to be back. And albeit I don't stream that often, maybe once or twice a week, it's fun. It's some fun stuff. Dry Canyon. Actually, when I did the He-Man video clip, I was in my mixer and I realized that I still have my Sodus headset that I used for like the first like 3 to 4 Breath of the Wild streams when I started streaming. It's still in there. That's good to know. I forgot about that. In case, oh, that's some good animation. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, no. Oh, it's alive. Ew. It's good to know if my Audio-Technica breaks or gives out eventually. That'll have something to have as a backup while I get another one whenever, however many years or whenever that happens. And when I came back, I had finally received my Indie Box copy of Hand of Fate 1, and it was a bit interesting. I got the game. It's nice. They like to provide Steam codes on top of on a code little tag that's on top of the box in case you don't want to open it for the Steam key. And they gave me the wrong Steam key. They gave me one for a game called Forced Showdown. I haven't played it, but I redeemed it. Apparently, I can see the mistake pretty easy. It's another deck-building game, RPG. So I completely understand the mistake that was made, but it's still really weird how that happened. So now I will have to use the, which I was planning to anyway, but it was just like, oh, 2 copies of Hand of Fate. Nope, I'll have to use the CD that it came with. Come here. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't like how you can't just immediately breathe fire when you stop. Ah, that slows me down. Got him. I think this will probably be the last area for today. So yeah, I've had a lot of weird occurrences, both big and small. Conan!
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Dude, you look like my envisionment of Don Quixote as a dragon. That was fun. Spin! You're spinning that vulture. Dude, it's gonna vomit soon. Put it down. I let him have his fun. I'm gonna save him. Whoa, what? Oh. I was gonna make a for Sparta thing, but eh. Looks like I might actually have to get that dragon now. Because it looks like the path leads off over here. Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Words of wisdom and a lot of those are like the best words of confidence you could give Spyro.
We've known something about you. I don't care enough to remember.
Oh, thanks. That's some good motivation, Gramps.
You're welcome.
Run! Oh, nice. Can I make it? No! Ah! Ah, great, now the enemies respawn. Not all of them, actually. That's weird. I'm just gonna continue this way, not even bother with that. Like, what is over there, anyway? There's a locked chest. That's good to know that it's over there. What's down here? Ah! Okay. I didn't want to come down here, but sure. There's nothing down here anyway. There's a thing over here. That's good. Yeah, next stream will probably be more Red Dead and some Mario Maker. That's kind of what I'm planning. Oh, you came out of nowhere. I'm liking this a lot. It's very chill, very fun. Nothing else here, really. I'm guessing there's something to take me up over here. No, there isn't. Maybe I could get there from somewhere else. Oh, do I have to go all the way around again? Oh, that sucks. Ah, here's a way up. I think I'm actually going to call it at this guy, Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I don't think he's so sure, Spyro. I could glide over there. Yeah, this is new. Ah, I think this is how you get to that one. It is, yay. Guess I'll call it at this guy then. Oh, and never mind, I got the key too. I'll keep doing this. Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head.
Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Massive, mate. Now I can go back this way, get that chest, and I don't think I got all the dragons, though. Wait, can I get back? I should still be able to from down here. Ah! Get out. I get to go up over here again then. Oh, come on. There we go. Actually, that does still beg the question, how do I get over here? Do I glide off of this thing? Can I get on top of this, maybe? Oh, I can. Try this, then. Yay. Nice. Now I just need to... No, I think I got... It says 99% complete. Oh, I need to get more, gems. Okay. I'm not sure where they're... Well, there's a few over here, I guess. Oh, never mind. Alright, level complete. I just need to get out of here. Alright, did beat the level. I wasn't expecting to today. Yeah, right away these guys want to kick my ass. I'll find one more dragon. Probably in this overworld. And, then I'll move on to One Piece, which will probably be the last time I play it, because I don't have high expectations. There's one. Let's go over here, save with this guy. What's your name? Magnus. Massive.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you.
Yes, he has.
Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Massive, mate.
Well, Magic Crafter's World is maybe if you find 12...
These guys don't seem to have that great of pathfinding. They're very jittery. Gotta get these too. That's the thing, is that this game's addicting to play. Yes! Alright, I think that's it for that. Gonna BRB then, and play a song and come back with some One Piece for maybe a half hour. See how that does. So, be right back.